1, 2, 3. Bye, guys.
Oh, I didn't know what we were doing.
1, 2, 3. Bye, guys. I hate you so much. My shirt is squeaked. 1, 2, 3.
Bye, guys. You got to say that.
It's easy for you to say something stupid.
Oh, God.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Wait, what? I lost my spot.
Okay. Tag. Incision. Now it is. Wait. So sorry. Okay, go ahead.
You didn't tag me, did you? I feel like you tagged me. Never mind.
I tagged you.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, so basically Claire gets...
I'm so sorry.
That's my spot.
Oh, good job.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah,
Hi, guys.
So we just finished episode 8 of Shadowhunters, and it was really good. It was very drama intense. It was so good.
I would have been crying if she weren't there.
Yeah,
I would have been
probably.
sobbing.
It was very emotional. It made me and Eli both like curl up in balls, like, oh, jelly beanie.
Squeal. Jelly beanie.
Go. I already did.
Me go.
Tag.
Oh, okay. The first rule of shadow hunting: when someone explodes, just keep walking.
Just keep walking. Just keep swimming.
And then there's Izzy, who says, "There's nothing you can't do in heels." That's
Rule
rule
number
number
2.
2.
Alec, are you agreeing with me? So I'm full of surprises. It's so funny because they always disagree. Like, Izzy's like, let's do this against the clave, and Alec's like, no, let's go towards the clave, and Izzy's like, you know what? I agree with you.
What? I like that they mentioned Raphael's religion, which was very nice because his background with that is awesome, and that's why him and Magnus were so close. And if they keep that in there, I'm going to be so happy.
Lightwood's meeting. Oh yeah, they have a family meeting. Where's Jace? He's busy, totally not helping Clary bury a vampire.
Yeah, that's something the Lightwood family would do.
Yeah. Alright, tag.
Family meeting. Ding ding ding. They ring the bell.
Round 1!
You heard the bell ding around the institute. Oh, the Lightwoods are having another family meeting.
In session.
Oh yeah, Lydia comes in, and at first she's like a second Maurice, and she's all, no, you guys listen to me, you guys are dumb, you guys, this is how it is, this is how it's gonna be. And then after that, she like lets Alec in, and like Alec lets her in, and like I already shipped them so hard, like there's, and I know other people have other opinions of her right now, but I really like her, and I'm very excited for where they could take her character in so many directions.
I think she's very pretty though.
Yes, she's also very attractive, so she could be adopted. Tag.
Forsaken is a thing. They brought in the Forsakens. Forsakens? They brought in the Forsaken, but they look very cliche zombie-esque, and I don't know if I like that.
Yeah.
But, you know, they look nice.
Not nice.
Not really. They look like literally cliche zombies. But hey, they brought in Forsakens, so
Yes.
that's cool.
They're doing well with the story of them and explaining it, so.
Yes.
Although I didn't
Tag.
imagine them to be so smart, like smart enough to sneak into the Institute, like with the angel blood or whatever.
In the books, they crossed them over as really stupid.
Simon's mom's acting, her and Clary both just have their acting, and it's so sad, and it makes it so much more emotional that they're good actors and they're going off of each other, and it's so good. Oh, and his mom was all, he's my little monkey.
Yeah.
Oh.
Monkey.
Okay.
Your monkey's dead, Mommy. Alec, jealous? Is he? No. Maybe. I mean, how did she catch the ball? Her reaction time was abysmal. Except for you. No tag.
Oh yeah, and after Simon was dead and Clary was in his room packing up his things and stuff, Jace goes, once there was a boy. And she goes, are you really telling me a story right now? Yay, Jace is telling us about the Falcon story, and he was so emotional about it. Like Jamie, no offense, I love Jamie Campbell Bower, not as Jace at all, but I love him. He's awesome. Anyways, but Dom is so great with this part. He's got it down, and he was struggling to say the words, and he's so emotional.
It's very realistic. Lydia was all like, I can see why girls in Idris are like clambering, I don't even know if I heard that word. Clamoring to meet you. Rumor has it you're looking to settle down and get married. And I was like, damn it. It was great. She's like, not your idea? Definitely not. And later on, Lydia opens up about how she was married and she followed her heart and her husband died and everything was so sad and so sweet and be careful of following your heart.
Magnus is very magical. He's very good with magic.
Do you know him personally?
A little bit. He makes the best expressions, except for Harry himself. He's just got crazy eyes. I love him.
Yeah, he does. Especially with those dark, smoky eyes.
Oh, and they referenced Henry and about how Clary and Lydia are actually related because of the Branwells and Fairchilds and everything. I loved that. And the portal making. And I wonder if one time Magnus will say anything about Henry and him inventing glitter. Yeah, okay. Reflecting dust that they called it back then. Tag.
And then Magnus comes in with his stupid splash guard on. He's like doing his hand over the forsaken dead body. And oh, it's great. And Izzy's like, are you almost done? I want to get my hands on that thing. And Magnus is like, speaking of Alexander, how is he? Or speaking of, how is Alexander? Something like that. It was just so great. Just basically hinting that he wants to get hands on Alec. It's great. Okay.
That was the last thing I expected. Just Magnus with the guard thing on his face.
Like, the dude's dead. What do you expect to shoot out? Like,
I love that Izzy and Magnus are like going back and forth, like just ranting about all of Alec's problems and like, yeah, and then Izzy's like, oh yeah, and he's getting married, and Magnus's expression, oh, it's so heartbreaking. I just want to hug him. Someone needs to hug Magnus.
Didn't Luke use the same blade Valentine told him to kill himself with?
Oh.
In either City of Bones or City of Angels?
Yeah, I think he tried to use it, like, I think he mentioned it in City of Bones when they were going in to Renwick's, when, at the very end, when he was fighting Valentine. I think he said something like, oh, this is like the weapon you tried to make me kill myself with, remember? And
then they kept Simon's religion in mind when they were burying him, and I thought that was very sweet and sentimental. And Claire's going on a speech of, oh, your grandpa gave this, he told me it made you feel like a man, well, you'll always be the same man to me, and everything like that. But yet, when he comes up out of the dark, he's without his glasses, without his religion, and I think that's very symbolic, actually, because he doesn't need his glasses anymore as a vampire. He can't say anything religious as a vampire.
We all saw a sneak peek, okay? So, just Alec without a shirt on. Magnus constantly like, I'm looking at you. I'm back.
Yeah, I'm getting back for you.
He just constantly kept looking down, and then he's like, oh, I'm listening, and Alec's like ranting to him, and like Alec is actually opening up, and like I didn't expect that.
Claire gets pissed off, and she walks up to Camille, and she knows that Camille can't do anything to her because, well, she's surrounded by a bunch of other vampires, and she punches Camille right in the face, and it was so great. And Camille just took it like a man. Alec he starts little eavesdropping, little birdie, eavesdropping around the corner and listening to Lydia telling his parents that the Clave's going to take over. And, well, he gets all sassy pants and says, oh, here, I have the forensic files. And Lydia's like, oh, I'll take those. And he goes, here, Mom. And it was so great. He was so sassy. Just without saying a word, he said 1,000 words without saying one word.
And there was like a part of him that looked like such a guilty little kid, like, I'm gonna get killed.
Just, please don't kill me. It was great. But his mom looked so proud for it. It was great. Tag.
Alec proposed to Lydia.
What?
What?
I literally wasn't expecting that.
No, I don't think anyone was. I got a message from Teresa, and she was like, at that exact moment, she was like, oh my god, he proposed to her? What?
Yeah, I have to follow.
Okay, but no, at the beginning, he was all telling her about, okay, I don't even know. He was like all against the arranged marriage. Yeah. And now he was proposing to her, which I guess it kind of makes sense. Did we already say this? I think I did. About how Alec, at least he knows her now, and like they have reasons to be together, and like it's okay because of like technical reasons and to keep the institute, all that stuff. Anyways, but he started it off with like smiling, and like he was like, you said I need to follow, or he was like, I need to follow my heart. And then he was like, and that requires you. Now, Lydia Branwell gets on me. Will you marry me? Alec like, what? We were spazzing out. We were just, what? Yeah.
Oh my god.
I don't understand, but I mean, he knows what he's doing, I guess, and
We hope.
I hope. Yeah.
Oh, Alec.
Oh, Alec.
So Simon is so good at acting. When he comes up out of the ground, he looks 10 times hotter, not being, you know, well, but anyways, he looks so attractive and even covered in dirt. And he's like spazzing,
Especially covered in
spewing blood all over himself when Clary, hissing at Clary, and I don't nip, but he does hiss.
Yeah, he poured like half that blood just on
Yeah,
himself.
just,
You could have drank it a lot more.
yeah, is this blood? Ah! It was like, ooh.
Waterfall.
Oh, it was great. He's such a good actor, though. I'm not the same Simon as you once thought I was, and
I'm
it was so
repulsive.
good. Yeah.
No, Simon.
Simon, you're not repulsive.
That reminds me of that Brick scene. Brick, you're not dead. Brick's dead.
Brick's dead.
Brick, you're right there.
You're not dead, Brick. I'm Brick?
Yes, you're Brick. Clary and Simon yelling back and forth, and then
Yeah.
Simon running away, and like while Simon like started to run away, like he was like, I can't do this anymore, and like all this stuff, and yelling at Clary, and then Raphael like looked at him like, oh, I'm gonna have to go chase this vampire down, and then he ran away, and she's like, what? And Jace gives Simon, or not Simon, he gives Raphael a look. He's like, or you better go get him, and Raphael's like, I'm gonna go get the vampire, and just good times.
And then Jace kissed Clary's head as like reassuring, and it was.
Yes. Yeah, it was so barely even noticeable. It was
but
so
it was
perfect.
There. It was there.
And then yeah, I bro ship Lydia and Alec already so hard. Like I think they could become very close and good friends and support each other. I just want them to be awesome.
Okay, yeah, good friends, not a husband and wife.
Well, that's gonna end in like
No.
episode 12, okay? Or episode 11, but... And then Malik. Malik is episode 12, guys. Okay, not that I approve of that. Anyways,
What?
I don't like that they named it after a ship. That's dumb. As much as I love Malik, I'm a hardcore Malik shipper, but you don't name it after a ship. That's being too self-aware. Okay, anyways. That's like having Izzy be like, let's call you guys Malik. Oh wait, the books did that. Oops. Okay, it wasn't Izzy.
Oops.
It was one of Simon's friends. No, they called them Agnes.
Bye, guys.
Hope you had as much fun and enjoyed this episode as much as we did.
Yes, there are more to come every Tuesday, and every Thursday we upload something else. So make sure you check it out.
Yes.
So
Subscribe to us on Twitter, Instagram.
Subscribe to us on Twitter. Follow us on Twitter. And
Bye.
follow us on Instagram and subscribe to us. You're ruining my music. Oh my god. Oh my god, child. Goodbye. Just goodbye.